888-971-SAGE, 888-971-7243, Larry Elder, ReliefFactor.com studio. There have been lots of appeals put out by Republican Party for donations because of all these lawyers they have to hire. And also, we're talking about the VerifyTheElection.com petition. As ballots continue to be counted, my company, Salem Radio Network, the parent company of this show, has launched a nationwide petition at VerifyTheElection.com calling for all 50 states to verify that only legal ballots can be counted. Now, this is for people that are concerned about election integrity, irrespective of whether or not you wanted Biden or Donald Trump. And Tom Tradup, the SRN VP of News, says that this petition is not just for supporters of Trump.
Absolutely not. With the controversy swirling over the presidential election, VerifyTheElection.com is a nonpartisan national petition merely calling on election officials to verify that only legally cast votes be counted to protect the integrity of the 2020 results.
For more info on VerifyTheElection.com, go to my website, LarryElder.com. Again, VerifyTheElection.com. The petition is available, VerifyTheElection.com. My guest book is called COVID-19, A Physician's Take on the Exaggerated Fear of the Coronavirus. He is Dr. Jeffrey Barke. Dr. Donald Trump recovered pretty quickly from the time that he announced that he had contracted the coronavirus. Were you surprised he bounced back so fast?
I wasn't, for a couple reasons. Number one, he was treated early with mild symptoms. Although they took him to the hospital, it probably wasn't necessary. Also, although I don't know this, I believe he was already on hydroxychloroquine, which reduces viral replication. In addition, he was on multiple supplements that work really well, and that includes things like zinc, melatonin, and vitamin C. And so I wasn't surprised, and he had world-class therapeutics at his disposal, and I think anybody would recover quickly if they're treated early with mild symptoms.
Doctor, why is hydroxychloroquine so controversial?
Because Donald Trump, way back in the day, during his press conference, made mention of it, and it's very cheap, and it's generic, and they hate Donald Trump. So immediately that drug became political to the point that pharmacies were refusing to dispense it when I'd write a prescription, and other doctors as well. And the Medical Board of California came out with a statement that said prescribing hydroxychloroquine could subject a physician to unprofessional conduct. Never in the history of my career has the Medical Board put out such a statement, especially with a drug that is not controlled, meaning it's easy to write for. You don't need a special prescription. It's been around for 65 years, and it's available over the counter in many countries, but not ours.
I am talking to Dr. Jeffrey Barke. The book is called COVID-19, A Physician's Take on the Exaggerated Fear of the Coronavirus. The treatment that President got was obviously Cadillac treatment. Had Joe Schmo contracted the coronavirus around the same time the president did, same age, same comorbidities, would he or she have gotten the same kind of treatment?
No, not for early mild symptoms. So remdesivir, which was one of the treatments that President Trump got, is only available if you're hospitalized. So by definition, those are very sick patients. And that's the wrong time to use it, although certainly it's available and it can be effective. The best time to use any intervention is in the early mild stages. So think of it this way. Imagine if we told a woman who came down with breast cancer just to stay at home and go about their lives and come back only if the breast cancer gets worse or spread. You'd be considered unprofessional and crazy, but yet that's what we're currently doing with COVID-19. We're telling patients to stay home, and only and if and only they get worse, then they show up at the hospital, and that's the wrong approach to take.
Your chapter on immune systems matter. We only have a minute left to go in this segment, Dr. Barke, but tell us about immune systems matter.
Well, they do, yet here we are slathering up in hand sanitizer and every other possible antibacterial, antiviral component. We have robust immune systems that God gave us for a reason, and that's to protect us. So as soon as we stop allowing our immune systems to function by wearing a mask everywhere we go, by slathering ourselves with hand sanitizer and other antimicrobials, we're actually causing problems. We're hurting ourselves. We lock people up in their homes, especially kids. We don't allow them to get exposed to the world. And then when their immune system is finally challenged, they're in a weakened state and they can't mount an immune response the way they should be able to.
The book is called COVID-19, A Physician's Take on the Exaggerated Fear of the Coronavirus. It's up on LarryElder.com. It can also be obtained through Amazon.com. Doctor, when we come back, I want to talk to you about your chapter called Size Matters in Science and in Common Sense. I don't think you're talking about your sex life.
I'm not, Sage.
Don't go away, Dr. Barke. Now, for years, I've been telling you about Relief Factor.